Now, if you've had a bad round of golf for a couple of weeks or a couple months, maybe even some years, you know it's not you or your swing's fault. It's your grips. You got those nasty, slimy black grips that leave residue on your hands and crumble with every swing you take. Plus, your buddy's got those brand new tacky white golf prides, and you know in your heart if you had these on your clubs, you'd be just as good as him. But getting your grips replaced isn't always the easiest thing. You have to send them away or make an appointment somewhere or know somebody who knows somebody who knows someone who does it in their basement. But it's super easy, and if you give me just 2.5 minutes here, we're gonna show you how to get it done. So let's get into it. So here's all the tools you're gonna need to be able to replace your grips at home. You obviously need your brand new grips that you're gonna switch to. You're gonna need grip tape, which is gonna be the sticky tape you put down on the shaft, and then grip solvent, which is gonna activate that tape. I'll put my recommendations for these things in the description below. What you're gonna do is take a blade, a box cutter, and carefully cut the existing grip off. So you're just going to slice right down the shaft and it'll pull off pretty easily. The one thing you want to be careful of is if it is a graphite shaft, you want to be extra careful because you can, rip into that with a blade and damage it. So be careful if it is a graphite shaft. Now, with this existing tape that you're going to want to take off, some people do it, some don't. It's a preference thing. But what you definitely want to do is remove the excess tape from before that's in the tip because it can fall down and rattle around. Now, what you're going to do is start peeling that tape off. You can do it by hand. You can use a blade. There's also special blades they make just for this that are curved, make it a little easier. But once you get that off, you're going to take your grip and you're just going to line it up. You're going to measure it and see how far down it comes. Make a measurement, a mark with your finger, because now you're going to put the tape on a little above where the grip comes down because we don't want it to show and hang out under the grip. So what that will do is that will actually leave a little bit of excess at the top, which we'll address. So just start rolling one side flushly along the shaft like this. And then when you peel the tape off, the other side will pretty much wrap itself, but just go along and make sure everything's flush and wrapped around. Now with that excess tape that we were talking about, what you're going to do there is you're just going to pinch, twist, and push it down into the hole there. Now, I like to lay down a towel, and the reason for that is it helps clean up the solvent mess, and you can also put that in between your club and the wall when we push the grip on. You're now going to take that solvent, you're going to cover the hole on the end of your grip so that the solvent doesn't escape. You're going to squeeze a bunch in there, be liberal with it, cover the other end, and shake it up just so that we really make sure it touches all of the inside of the grip. And then you're going to tilt it and just pour it onto the grip tape, and that's going to help activate it. Now, like I said, using that towel we laid down on the floor against the wall, push the club against the base of a wall, something firm, and you're just going to firmly, in a smooth, continuous motion, push that grip onto the shaft. It's going to slide down. You then can make some adjustments. You have a little bit of time. It will start to get sticky, but as long as you do it in a firm, smooth motion, you can very easily get that grip on there. Simple as that. Now there's nothing else to do but go out to the course and try to think of what our next excuse is going to be for why we're playing so bad. Do me a favor, guys. I'd love it if you'd subscribe, turned on that notification bell so you can see when I'm bringing you all the newest content, and leave a comment down below. Tell me what I missed. Tell me what else I should talk about, and definitely give me some ideas for some future videos. We'll see you next time.